Hello, guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today for today's match prediction weekly for this week's game week. There's not many games for this week because of internationals. There's 3 games in League One, 3 or 4 in League One, and all the rest are in League Two. So going into the first weeks of games is League One, and that is Burton Albion versus Port Vale. Both teams aren't that great from what I've seen, But if I have to say a prediction and a win, have to go for I have to go Port Vale to win 2-1. I think it'll be a close game, but for me, obviously, seeing Burton Albion, they've not been on the greatest runs of form, and they've not been winning games. So, but for my prediction, I'm going to say a 2-1 win for 2-1 win for Port Vale. For the games, I think they've got a better team. I think they've got better players. One with Dan Gore, really good player of him. And they've got a player who used to play for Liverpool, who's a good player. I mean, yeah, I honestly think they'll win this game. I'll say it's a 2-1 win. Next one is Carlisle United versus Stevenage. Stevenage are not on the greatest ones of form at the moment, but they need to get back to an race. They are now, I think they're the ninth in their league, with Carlisle being in the bottom 4, which they've not really progressed well this season. But for me, do I think Carlisle will win? I don't think they will win because I think Stevenage are the better team with the better players and the better things that they want to do. Obviously, get in the playoffs. And for me, I'm just going to say 2-1 win for Stevenage. And I think Stevenage will want to win this game if they can, because I think they've got the momentum and they want to be winning this game. So going into the next game, and that is Northampton versus Derby. Now, this is going to be a cracker of a game. But for me, I can see a lot of goals in this, but I can only see one winner. Obviously, Derby won't be wanting to get in the playoffs, possibly getting into the top of the league, depending on how they're doing. I haven't seen really much what's going on in League One, but from what I've seen, Derby, they've played really well, obviously beating Bolton last weekend, winning 1-0. But for me, I'm going to say it as it is. I'm going to go for Northampton 3. I'm going to go Derby 4. I think it'll be a great game to watch. And that's, for me, a 4-3 win for Derby. So, going into League 2 now. So, going into League 2, where are we going to be starting off with? So, going into League 2. League 2 is Mansfield Town versus Colchester United. Colchester, they're not the greatest. They're not playing fantastic. They're in the bottom 3. They could possibly get relegated. But for me, against Mansfield, I can see Mansfield absolutely winning this game. I'm going to go for a 4-0 win for Mansfield Town. I think Mansfield, with being being top of the league, I think they've been fantastic this season. Apart from when they played Tranmere, obviously Tranmere Rovers winning 2-1 at home, which was fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to say a 4-0 win for Mansfield Town. So going into the next one is Harrogate Town versus Bradford. Now, Bradford are absolutely crap at the moment, this stage. They've not been performing, they've not been playing well, and they're not winning games. I'm going to say how it is. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Harrogate Town. Next one is Barrow versus Newport. Newport have been fantastic in the last few weeks, and against Barrow, Barrow have not been on form as what they'd love to be doing. But I'm going to go for a lucky 1-0 win for Newport. Next one is Crewe Alexandria versus Wimbledon. For me, I think this is going to be another tricky game. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Crewe against Wimbledon. Next one is Doncaster versus Forest Green. Forest Green just absolutely crap. Obviously, to beat Tranmere, but oh well. I'm going to say a 2-0 win for Doncaster Rovers. So, going into next is Grimsby versus Wrexham. Now, are Grimsby going to beat Wrexham? I would love it if they do, but I'm just going to say how it is. I think Wrexham want to be winning this game, but I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Wrexham. Hate to say it, but I think Wrexham will win. Next game is Morecambe Gillingham. I think with Gillingham, they've been getting draws, a lot of draws lately. Morecambe, they've had a lot of defeats. But for me, I'm just going to go for another 1-1 draw. It doesn't really interest me. Next one is Notts County Salford. Notts County winning 3-0 at Bradford a few days ago, which was fantastic for them. But against Salford, I do think Salford will win this game, and I think they'll win it comfortable. I'm going to say a 2-0 win for Salford. Next one is Sutton United versus Accrington. This is another big game, and for me, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Sutton United 1, Accrington 1. Next one is the mighty Tranmere Rovers, and they do play Crawley. Obviously, Tranmere winning away from home last weekend, 1-0 against Wrexham. Fantastic result for us. But for me, I'm going to say it as it is, and I will say my prediction. I'm going to say a 3-1 win for Tranmere Rovers. Goal scores, Robbie Apter. I'm going to go for Leo Connor for one of them, and I'm going to go for Harvey Saunders, and that'll be a 3-1 win for us. Hopefully, we get that. Then the next one is at 5:15 is Stockport County versus MK Dons. This will be a great game to watch, but for me, I'm going to say a 3-2 win for. I'm going to go 3-2 win for MK Dons. I think they'll get their win, and hopefully they'll be in the top 3. So Wrexham aren't there, which would be fantastic. But yeah, we just have to see how things go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in a bit. Otherwise, support me, and there will be my new intro will be coming out on Saturday after the game against Crawley. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Otherwise, come on, you boys.